Have you ever found yourself trapped in a loop of thoughts, analyzing, doubting, replaying scenarios in your head until you're paralyzed? That's overthinking, the silent mind killer. It's not just a habit, it's a thief that steals your peace, your time, and your ability to live fully in the moment. Today, we're diving into the philosophy of overthinking, why it happens, how it harms us, and how we can break free. Let's begin. Overthinking is like a mental treadmill. You're running, but you're going nowhere. It's the act of dwelling on thoughts, past mistakes, future fears, or endless what-ifs without reaching a resolution. Philosophically, overthinking is a clash between our desire for control and the chaos of reality. Søren Kierkegaard, the existentialist philosopher, once said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." Yet, overthinking keeps us stuck, trying to solve the unsolvable, to predict the unpredictable. Why do we do this? It often starts with a need for certainty. We want to know the outcome of every choice, to avoid pain, to be right. But life, as Kierkegaard reminds us, is inherently uncertain. Overthinking is our mind's futile rebellion against that truth. Overthinking doesn't just waste time, it erodes our mental health. It's linked to anxiety, depression, and decision paralysis. When we overthink, we're not living in the present. We're hostages to our own minds. Friedrich Nietzsche warned against this when he spoke of the spirit of heaviness, the weight we impose on ourselves by ruminating on things we cannot change. Picture this. You're replaying a conversation from yesterday, wondering if you said the wrong thing. Or you're agonizing over a decision, like choosing a career path, imagining every possible failure. Each thought adds a brick to a wall that separates you from action, from joy, from life itself. Philosophically, overthinking is a betrayal of existence. It's like refusing to swim in a river because you're too busy analyzing the current. Lao Tzu, the Taoist sage, said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." Overthinking clings to the illusion of control, but it keeps us from becoming. So, why is overthinking so hard to escape? Let's explore its roots through philosophy. First, there's the existential burden. Existentialists like Kierkegaard and Jean-Paul Sartre argued that humans are condemned to freedom. We're free to choose, but with freedom comes responsibility and anxiety. Overthinking is our attempt to micromanage that freedom, to avoid the risk of a wrong choice. But as Sartre pointed out, not choosing is itself a choice, one that often leads to regret. Second, there's the illusion of knowledge. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that we suffer not from events, but from our judgments about them. Overthinking tricks us into believing that if we think hard enough, we'll uncover some ultimate truth. Yet, most of what we worry about never happens. Studies show that 85% of what we fear never comes to pass. Finally, there's the modern trap. In our hyper-connected world, we're bombarded with information and comparisons. Social media amplifies our doubts, making us question our worth, our choices, our lives. The philosopher Byung-Chul Han calls this the burnout society, a culture that overwhelms us with possibilities, leaving us paralyzed by indecision. If overthinking is a prison, philosophy offers us the keys to escape. Here are 3 practical, philosophically grounded strategies to break free. 1. Embrace the present. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, urged us to focus on what's within our control. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you catch yourself overthinking, pause. Ask, is this thought about something I can control right now? If not, let it go. Ground yourself in the present. Feel your breath. Notice the sounds around you. This anchors you to the moment, where overthinking has no power. 2. Accept uncertainty. Kierkegaard's concept of the leap of faith isn't just religious, it's about trusting life despite its unknowns. Overthinking feeds on the fear of uncertainty, but as existentialists teach, uncertainty is what makes life meaningful. Instead of ruminating, take action, even if it's imperfect. Every step forward is a rebellion against the paralysis of doubt. 3. Simplify your mind. Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching advises, in thinking, keep to the simple. Overthinking thrives on complexity, so practice mental minimalism. Journal your thoughts to externalize them. Meditate to quiet the noise. Or try the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Name 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. These practices clear the mental clutter, creating space for clarity. Overthinking is a silent killer, but it's not invincible. By letting go of the need to control every outcome, we reclaim our freedom to live. Nietzsche once said, "That which is done out of love always takes place beyond good and evil." When we act from a place of trust in ourselves, in life, we move beyond the fear that fuels overthinking. Imagine a life where your mind is a calm lake, not a stormy sea. Where you make decisions with confidence, not endless debate. Where you live in the moment, not in the shadows of what might be. That life is possible. It starts with one choice, to let go. Overthinking may be a silent mind killer, but you have the power to silence it. The philosophers we've explored, Kierkegaard, Nietzsche, Lao Tzu, and the Stoics, remind us that life is not a puzzle to be solved, but a journey to be lived. So, the next time you're caught in a spiral of thoughts, pause, breathe, choose action over analysis, presence over paralysis. What's one step you can take today to break free from overthinking? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If this video resonated, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more philosophical insights to live a wiser, freer life. Until next time, keep seeking truth and let go of the rest.